everybody? So, again, I'm like very astronomically confused about what's going on right now. Because I just finished the energy drink and I took a couple more puffs from my vape pen and my body is confused as fuck. So, anyway, I figured I would record a try-on video for you guys. I have some pantyhose that I got while I was at my collaboration with Alicia again, the most recent one, the one with Mila and Alicia. And I was browsing at, sorry, that's like I do the same pair, so that one's a repeat. I was browsing at Sears, and they were going out of business there. It's funny because the one in my local town is going out of business as well, so it's like, are all Sears just closing down, or like what's going on? I don't understand what's happening. Anyway, we were into Sears, and I didn't know that they actually have a really, really good selection of pantyhose. So I went and I sorted through, and it was kind of a cluttered mess to figure out what exactly was going to fit me and what I liked and what styles they had. But I got a pretty good haul of pantyhose, and I figured I would try that one for you guys. I got a couple different pairs of my Hanes Silk Reflections, and they're pairs that I've already tried on before, so I'm not going to be trying those on again. But I did get some in this brand. It's called Nice Touch Day Sheer Pantyhose. And they're super cheap. They are 2 for $8. So that is $4 a pair, which is very, very cheap. So I'm not expecting a lot from them, but we're going to see because I've never tried this brand before. So, like, I've got nothing to lose. I got them in non-control top, reinforced toe. So the non-control top, reinforced toe, I got them in the colors soft taupe, natural, and off black. And then I also got a pair of lace top thigh highs from Hanes Silk Reflections. I did not know that they did thigh highs. I got some of those in the shade Little Color. So these are sheer toe, by the way. So I'm just going to start from the top. And yeah, this is the Nice Touch Day Sheer Pantyhose non-control top, reinforced toe, soft taupe color pantyhose. So, again, I've never tried this brand before, so I don't, they missed something with their packaging. They were supposed to seal that off, and that didn't get sealed. Alright. They feel soft. So, I mean, like, already they feel nice. Oh yeah, they feel, these are really soft. Like, they remind me a lot of Hanes Silk Reflections, actually. Which is crazy because they're like half the price. Oh yeah, I dig it. I dig it a lot. They're not as soft as Hanes Silk Reflections, but they're pretty damn close, not gonna lie. So, I've got no complaints here. Yeah, these are comfortable. And they feel surprisingly high quality for a pair of $4 pantyhose. Again, this is in the color soft taupe. So, yeah, they're not as soft as Hanes Silk Reflections, but that is only expected from a pair of $4 pantyhose. So, like, my expectations were relatively low to begin with, but I am pleasantly surprised. These feel really nice. Like, they're very comfortable. I would most definitely wear these on a regular basis. I wish that Sears wasn't closing down so that I could have gotten more of these, but, you know, I might have to go and visit my local Sears and see if they have more, because these are phenomenal. I'm really excited about these, honestly. So, they've got a nice a little shine to them, but they're not overwhelmingly shiny. So that's nice. And they're comfortable, they're soft. I like them. I dig it. Not my favorite color, but you know, it's cool. It's fine, whatever. This is a different shade of soft taupe than Hanes has, though, which is really interesting. It's interesting to see how different brands interpret different colors, or I guess how different brands interpret the same color and make them differently, if that makes sense. So with the Hanes soft taupe, it's quite a bit lighter than this soft taupe. This feels like a much harder taupe than the one that I get from Hanes. The Hanes one feels much more light and purpley, whereas this one feels kind of like almost a brown color. So anyway, there's that. The second pair that I'm going to be trying on is their natural shade. Yeah. For anybody that's curious, I got all of these in the size EF. So they fit my big girl legs pretty well. I'm pleasantly surprised by that. This is, I think I might have already mentioned that, but let's say it again! This is in the shade Natural, so these are going to be kind of like a nude shade, I think. I hope. Or they might be kind of a suntan. Who knows? Who knows anymore? Who knows what natural means? I'm so surprised by this brand. They're very soft. Usually when you get super cheap brands like this, they're scratchy as hell. Like, honestly, I don't know why I keep spending money on high-end pantyhose when I can just go and buy cheap-ass brands like this that are just as good of quality and are a fraction of the price. Okay. Okay. I dig it. Okay, so the natural shade is coming through as a kind of a nudie color to me. Yeah, this definitely looks nude. It doesn't look suntan at all. It's funny because normally, or I guess not normally, but every once in a while I'll find a natural color that just looks like a suntan. It's not a really light nude color, so it's interesting. Camera ran out of batteries, but I don't know where we got to, so right now I'm trying on the pair of natural colored pantyhose from the Nice Touch Day Sheer pantyhose. These are non-control top, reinforced toe, in the shade Natural. And so what I was just saying is that they are surprisingly high quality for what you pay, and it's funny to me because a lot of brands, depending on which brand you buy, will refer to natural as a different color. And what I found is that more often than not, the natural color is that of the average white woman, which obviously is not a problem for me, but I've just found that with natural shades is that they're not often very accommodating for people with darker skin tones. So I don't know, it's interesting to me. I feel like there's kind of a underrepresentation of colored women with pantyhose, and that's the thing, is that, like, I don't know if I've ever seen a colored woman model pantyhose before. So, like, I'm honestly, this is 100% speculation, but are pantyhose, like, marketed towards white women? Like, are they? Or is it just that white women are typically the ones who want to wear them because they want their legs to look a different color than they are? I don't know. I don't fucking know. Anyway, so this is the color natural. I have something like on my eyes. I've found that whenever I get very, very, not when I get high, but when I get a little like, when I've had a lot of caffeine, I tend to get overstimulated very, very easily. So whenever there's shit on my face tickling me, I get so much more irritated by it than I normally would. So pardon me if it seems like I'm just like way more than usual today. So sorry about that. Anyway, that's this pair. Damn it, man. I've had so much caffeine. Why am I yawning? Okay. So this is the Nice Touch Day Sheer regular non-control top reinforced toe off black pantyhose. So the same as the other two pairs that I tried on, just in the shade off black. And it's funny because the only off black that I can compare this to is the Hanes Silk Reflections off black. Because that is the only... I guess they don't even have an off black. They just have a barely black. Okay, so never mind. I don't have any experience with off black. I just have experience with black pantyhose and different gray pantyhose. So, I can feel that my body's like, yo, you need to take a nap. Because I've been chugging my body full of caffeine all day, and it's like, oh, calm down. Calm down. Yeah, so these definitely strike me as a very dark gray color. That's about all I can really say for them, is that it just looks like a dark gray. I can say, though, that the threading on these pantyhose kind of bothers me a little bit because it doesn't look consistent. It looks very grainy and threaded. So there's some people that like that, but personally I don't like how that looks. I prefer if it looks a little more seamless and like it's just an extra color layered over top of your legs. I prefer that sort of look with pantyhose, but that's just my personal preference. Obviously not everybody has that same personal preference, but you know, yeah. So here's that one. They're a nice color though. I dig it. So that is the last pair of the Nice Touch Day Sheer pantyhose that I have. And I'm not sure if that's the Sears brand or what brand that is exactly, but I've never heard of it before. So it might be one that you just find at Sears, and that would make sense because I don't ever go pantyhose shopping at Sears because I didn't know that they made pantyhose. Anyway, so these Hanes Silk Reflections are silky sheer lace top thigh highs with sheer toe in the shade Little Color. So this, I believe, is a thigh high that is kind of a nudie color. there's my Hanes. So the pantyhose part of it feels good, like the regular leg part. I'm just a little concerned about the elastic band, because sometimes those are funky when you buy them cheap. Yeah, these are kind of funky. I guess they're not too bad. The sewing job is kind of trashy, not gonna lie. I am not really digging this this seam right here on the leg. I don't know if you guys can see that at all, but it looks kind of poopy, not gonna lie. So, come back. God damn it. I'm reaching my point where I just need to take a nap. But I really don't want to take a nap. Because I know that if I do, I'm not going to get anything done for the rest of the day. And I really need to get sets done today. Speaking of photo sets, depending on what I get time to do, the images in the thumbnail of this video are likely going to be sets that are available to my patrons. So if any of you guys are interested in seeing the full sets of the pictures that I have in the thumbnail, feel free to go check out my Patreon. I'll have the link to that in the description as always. Yeah. My patrons see a lot of fun shit that my regular following does not see, so... Incentive? Okay. Oh yeah, and my patrons see my booty a lot more than people on YouTube do. So, there you go, that too. I like these, actually. I like these a surprising amount. I was a little worried because this... I'm sure you guys can see it now, but this seam on the bottom of the elastic lace part, it looks really poorly done, and that kind of bothers me, not gonna lie. But other than that, these feel really high quality, which is not something that I regularly experience with cheap thigh-high stockings, because usually with thigh-highs you just don't get good quality, and so this is a very pleasant surprise. Anyway, yeah, there you guys go. So, I am going to go work on some photo sets now, and if any of you guys are interested in seeing those full photo sets, go check out my Patreon account. There's a lot of fun shit that happens there every month that my regular following does not see. So, yeah. I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. Let me know what your favorite pair was, and if you like the colors, if you like... if you like that brand, because I've never heard of that brand before, so that's fantastic. So if you like them, let me know if they're available in other places or if it's just a Sears brand, because I have no idea. And I'd definitely be interested in getting some more of those, because those are nice for a very low price. So anyway, I'll be seeing you guys in the next video.